Hello guys, and welcome back. If you are new here, welcome to the family. We are so glad to have you. If you're not new here, hi, how are you doing this week? I know that I typically try to post on like a Sunday, but this week has been super busy and everything, so these are just things that I was able to somewhat get done throughout these few days. Hopefully I will still be able to post a video on this coming Sunday, but I thought that I would throw this quick little video in there. I'm not even sure how good this video is going to do, but it was just of me cleaning out the car. I did not do a deep clean. I didn't wipe stuff down, and I did not vacuum. I basically just got any trash that the kids and stuff have left all over the place. Plus, I organized the baby's toys and, diapers and stuff like that in a little bin below her car seat. But yeah, I did not get a lot done this week, and that is okay, because some weeks that's just how it goes. You do what you can and, give yourself grace for the rest. But I did manage to do a good clean of the car, actually, and I also was able to go through paper and when you check the mail and then it gets left in the car and stuff like that. I was able to go through all of that, plus any empty sippy cups or whatever that was left in the car. I was able to get that out. I was able to put all the change in one area and all the toys in one area. So I mean, the car is not like perfect, and it does still need to be the interior needs wiped down and everything needs vacuumed, but you do what you can. And this day it was hot as Satan's balls. I am telling you right now, it was hot. So, and I was working in a time crunch too, because at this time right here, little miss was taking a nap with her nana, and I had a limited time that I could get this done before she woke up, and I had to go in the house. So with that being said, that is why the vacuuming did not get done, or the wiping down of anything didn't get done, because I knew I had a very limited time. And on this day, my dodo brain forgot to charge my recording phone. So I had to wait to get recording up on it a little bit in order to actually record this video. So yeah, time was not on my side this day, and it seemed like everything I went at just completely went to caca. So yeah, that's that. And so you can see some of these toys and stuff I keep in there. That way she has something to keep her busy. That was like a little busy kind of book. It teaches them, it's like a cloth book, and it teaches them how to button, like buttons, zippers, tie shoes, like the snap buttons. It teaches them that. Like, it teaches them the shapes and the colors. It's actually a pretty good book, actually. And she likes playing with it. She does get frustrated. She's definitely got her mama's issues with frustration. But she does like using that. And I've got several other toys up in there. And I also found a DVD player at Goodwill, guys. I got 3 of them for $12. Yep. So you will see that one of the DVD players is right here in front of her car seat. She watches Paw Patrol, Little Einsteins, Mickey Mouse, Dora, basically the stuff that the boys watched when they were her age. But yeah, you can see it really needs vacuum, guys, and hopefully I will be able to get to that soon. But at this time, I was just more concerned of getting the loose stuff out of here and everything, like the trash that fell out bags or got pushed up under seats and stuff from people's feet. This car has not been cleaned out since our last trip to West Virginia, and that has been a couple months ago. So yeah, I decided that this was top priority on this day. This is what I needed to get done real quick. with the time that I had while the baby was asleep. And then after this, I go to, actually just yesterday, which was Wednesday, I was weed eating the front yard, so you will see that. Of course, you'll be able to tell a difference because I will no longer be in the car or in a black outfit. I will be in a dress with a weed eater. So, yeah, you'll definitely be able to tell the difference of the day. But, yeah, guys, I hope that... Well, heck, guys, I don't know what I hope. I knew I wanted to get a video up for you guys, and I knew I had this footage and everything, so I figured I'd go ahead and put it in a video, being that, you know, it was a lot easier to edit and everything than an actual full amount of video that I usually do. Plus, I already had this footage, and I figured, hey, what the heck, might as well put an extra video up and stuff since I did miss Sunday's video. But like I said, I am going to do my best to try to get another video up on this coming Sunday, and hopefully this video, if you need to clean out your car or if you need to weed eat or just whatever, guys, I hope it gives y'all some kind of motivation or heck, even entertainment, because your girl was outside in a dress, in Crocs, weed eating. Okay, yeah, if that does not entertain you, I really don't know what does. And I know that I should be being safe and wearing pants and protective gear and everything, but you know what, guys, if it is hot outside, there is no freaking way I can wear pants and protective gear. I do have my glasses on, okay, and I was listening to music, so I did have some of the protective gear on, but your girl is too hot-natured to be out there in some pants weed eating, okay? By the time I was done weed eating, not only was I covered in grass, but I was covered from head to toe in sweat. It was like I had jumped in the freaking pool, okay? So there was no way I could get out there and do that in pants. And before anybody says anything, yes, I do have older boys, and yes, they were all doing yard work too. Just because you can't see all of them on camera does not mean they wasn't doing anything. Yes, this is our sign. I love this sign for the car. Yeah, everybody had their own thing going on. We had one, we had two that was switching off, taking turns push mowing. And then we had one that was in the house cooking dinner, and then had one that was doing stuff on the inside also. So, and before anybody says anything, guys, I love doing yard work, okay? I would rather be outside mowing, weed eating, fixing a car or whatever than I would be inside. I do not like being inside the house, okay? I absolutely detest it. I would rather be outside doing something. Well, I did do a little work right here and wipe that down. That was some milk that the baby had got on the seat. But anyway, I squirreled for a minute. I would rather be outside working than being in the house. Now, that is kind of a double-sided thing, being that pretty much this whole channel is about cleaning and decluttering and organizing and stuff like that. Yes, it is, and yes, most of my videos are based on the inside of the house, but that is only because I need something to keep me accountable. I need something to keep me on track, to keep up with the cleaning, because I hate cleaning. Okay, now, I hate cleaning, okay, but I love the way it looks after it's cleaned, if that makes sense. And I love organizing, and I absolutely love decluttering, because I'd love to just take everything and just throw everything away and be done with it and be as minimalist as possible. But we're in the real world. We have several people in the house, and that's just not applicable for us. But the reason that I did start this channel, guys, was not just to be able to look back on how much myself and the family has grown, but also to hold me accountable for the stuff that needs to get done that I despise doing. It gives me like that motivation of, oh, I need to get this on film, that way on film. Good Lord, how old does that make me when I say that? So I can get this on video, that way I can post it. If that makes sense. It helps me be accountable for what I need to do, that way I can get it on video and post it for you guys. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if it does or not. But yeah, before I started this YouTube, guys, I was really struggling. I had no motivation whatsoever to do anything. Like, I was literally running on fumes trying to get things done and stay on top of things. Like, yeah, it was the bane of my existence is what it was. And I mean, it still is. It's just a lot easier to get it done now that I have you guys. Because I can actually, look forward to posting a video, and in hopes that it is helping motivate or entertain somebody out there. But yeah, guys, that's just a little bit about me. I hate being inside. I love being outside. I would, if you gave me the option of working in the house for 1 hour or being outside all day long working, I would choose outside all day long working. Like, that 1 hour in the house, nah, I'm not okay with that. I don't like that. But working outside, there's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the sunshine. I don't know if it's being closer to nature. I honestly, I really don't know what it is, but I absolutely love being outside and doing the yard work and cleaning up and all this other stuff. And I have so many plans of what I want to get done outside in the yard. And if only money was not an issue, guys. Like, see, the videos that I post, I don't have enough subscribers in order to get paid or to make money off of this stuff. So I am basically taking my time and everything to make sure that I get a video out for you guys. And I'm not even at that point to where I could even possibly make anything off of these videos. So, but I like the whole idea of being able, to show everyone, you can do this, you can, make things better for yourself and your family, even if you don't have the money. There's always stuff that you can use secondhand, or there's stuff that you can DIY, or there's, just things that you can go out in the woods and find behind your house or something and use. Which brings me to one thing that I do want to do. Like, yeah, see, the car still needs vacuumed and it needs washed on the outside and everything, guys. I will get to that eventually, but this day was not that, okay? It was not it. Although I feel like I would have cooled off a lot more if I would have had water, spraying on me. But again, the baby was awake, so as you've seen her in the video. And it was time for her to have our daily walks around the house and everything. She loves our daily walks. But yeah, I do have a lot of things that I want to do on the outside. I don't know if I will get to it this year. It may end up being next summer or next spring or something like that. Not sure. I guess it just depends on how things work out and play out and stuff. But yeah, I do have a lot of plans. I do want to make like a flower bed, right here, like basically where I'm weed eating. I do want to do like a flower bed there. I'm not sure what kind of flower bed or anything like that. I do want to do that. I want to build like a little, kind of like, not fence post, but, oh geez, what are they called? Anyway, it's like these already, I want to build like a little area, a boxed in area there for the trash cans, because those color blues, I mean, I love blue. I am a blue person. I just, they're so tacky. The colors are so tacky, like they don't blend in or nothing. So I want to build a little area for the trash cans. I want to set up a, like a, what are they called? Y'all, I cannot think. Gazebo or like a back patio area over by the pool. I want to do that. And there's like places that I want to clean up, like down at the garage. The garage has pretty much been a storage of stuff, and I mean, it's an open garage, so, you know, there's been animals down in there and everything else, and I want to get that cleaned up, and I want to get it cleaned up down there. I want to get it cleaned up around our little tiny storage building, and there's just a lot of projects that I want to get done. But getting stuff like that done, not only does it take time, but a lot of times it does take money unless you can find like the things that you can DIY to use. You know, it just, it depends. But I do have some ideas of what I can do to make like a patio area. But we'll have to see if my ideas would work. But I'm pretty sure I have talked y'all's ears off enough, and I'm sure that some of y'all were probably like, Jesus, woman, just shut the hell up and get on with it. So that is exactly what I am going to do. I just want to say thank you again for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I hope that you come back soon, and I hope you found all the motivation you needed and the entertainment you were looking for. Or wait, I said that backwards. All the motivation that you were looking for and all the entertainment that you needed. There we go. And I will hopefully see you guys on Sunday. Bye.
2.